Like, honestly, I did not know, and that means I would go 72 hours without food. It's just not possible. Hey guys, you can only guess where I'm at. And as disgusting as this has been my life, but I made sure to record when it wasn't so disgusting, if you know what I mean. But I will reach you guys back as soon as I am able. Peace. So for today, right now I don't know what time it is. It's getting dark, so maybe 7:30. I haven't really figured out like the time and changing and daylight and all. Today was going well. I woke up this morning, everything was fine and dandy. Ever since all these GI issues, I thought maybe it was a fluke or maybe I was just gonna fill her up. I was eating, everything was good to go. I then get a phone call from the GI doctor stating that they want to make my appointment for my colonoscopy. I was in shock because I know that they said only if my results from my stool sample were negative they would do that, but I never even heard anything from the doctor or anybody that it was negative or positive or inconclusive or anything. So I just said, okay. They said, all right, well, we're going to ask you some questions and then we'll send it over. They have to approve of it and then whatever. So then I get the second phone call and he's like, I'm ready to set it up. You're able to, I think the camera's moving. Is it moving? He's like, let's just get this, basically just, let's make your appointment for your colonoscopy. And I'm not getting an endoscopy like I did. I did both last time about 1.5 years ago. So I said, okay, perfect. He tells me to go pick up some stuff from the doctor that I needed. I went there like he told me to, and they were closed. I'm not gonna go through it. I am beyond mad about it. It's been a very rough week between all this gastro stuff and all the shit that I've been going through to get what I needed to get and all the, just a lot of stuff. And I really just want to make sure this video stays more positive than me cursing left and right. So the place was closed. I decided, let me just go to Walmart. I got what I needed, and then tomorrow I will call and tell them to fax over what they need me to do with this, the medicine and powders and all, or I'll just write it down. My procedure appointment is for this Friday at 8 a.m. and I'll be having a colonoscopy, and then they may do a smart pill. They were thinking about doing it afterwards, but it might be like after I might do the smart pill or something. So that's kind of an air, and I guess like almost all insurances do not cover it, and it's very expensive, and it's not even like approved in most states either, which is that's what I've heard. Anyway, so I've been spending so much time in the bathroom. Like today I've been fine. That's what I was trying to get. I was fine most of the day until about an hour ago, and I just started getting all these issues. And I've been in this bathroom for 45 minutes. That's right. 45. I obviously didn't vlog yesterday. It's the next morning. There's the sun, and I'm in bed because it's the morning. I am going to have to vlog today. So today now is Wednesday. What I wanted to tell you, which I don't know if I did because I didn't really look at what I did record, is that I'm having a colonoscopy Friday. I'm almost positive I did tell you that. That's all I really told you. And that I was in the bathroom many times last night and many times this morning and many times throughout the night. But because all the drama when I drove there and they were closed and I didn't get no help, and thankfully I knew what I needed to pick up. I picked it up at Walmart for like $10.12 when they were asking for $25 at the location. I got everything, and then this morning I was like, hey, I need you guys to break down everything I need to do by day. So we did, and at the end she goes, oh wait, they want you to do a double prep. And I go, don't tell me I think that's what it means. Like, she goes, yes. So technically, starting tomorrow, starting today, I'll be doing the powder, all that stuff. And then tomorrow I'll do it again, plus the tablets, and then the day of the citrate. And I go, are you, what? The double? I was like, you guys are killing me. So I'm going to give it a few minutes and then call back and see if another person can just check on that, because I'm like, I've never heard of a double prep, and why me? And I'm starving right now. And because I didn't know that, I didn't eat much yesterday, even though I was allowed to. So now that means I would have went 3 days, and I don't like that idea at all. So I'm going to see if there's a reason for this and if it's able to change, because I ate yesterday and I had a half a bagel around 7 o'clock in the morning. So it means I've already went 24 hours no food, and do another 72 or 48 hours, that's not good. So I'm going to call them and figure that out. I'm sitting here in front of all my paperwork, and then I'm going to do some other phone calls. And yeah, I wash my hair. I then cut my hair, so my hair is much shorter than here. It is, you know, it's actually longer because it's curled, but I had them in 2 braids, and then I took the braids out, which is why it's like this. I just didn't want it to be like tangled up when I woke up, so that I can straighten it this morning. So I mean, I did cut it. The ends are really nice and straight. It's probably very uneven because I just had braids, and I was like, I need to trim it. I just went, I didn't trim like any of the layers. So all right, I will see you guys soon. So I did my hair, but because it didn't turn out the way I'd like, so I might have to, I'm going to wash my hair and re-straighten it. It's like really rough at the edges, and it feels like greasy, and I don't know if I left shampoo in my hair. Whew. So I so I put my hair up for now. Plus I have to do some like, we picked, sort of like raking down all the leaves, put it in piles, so we gotta pick it all up. So I spoke to the doctor, the nurse, and I'm like, hey, so what's up with this like double prep? And he's like, well, you know, when they first called you, they had a whole bunch of questions. Well, there was a red flag, and that was, do you have a history of constipation? And because of that, they want you to do double prep so that they can pull all that out. So I'm like, you guys asked if I have a history, meaning I have a history, but not that I have that now. That's the reason why, well, people get the colonoscopy for, you know, constipation and diarrhea. I told him that it's been months, maybe like 8 months to a year. And he goes, oh, I'm like, honestly, I did not know, and that means I would go 72 hours without food. It's just not possible. So, anyway, he called me back and said the doctor says it's fine. So I won't have to start till tomorrow, well, midnight, meaning no food. So anyway, that's the news. I'm also going to a pain management department because of some other issues I'm having that I've always had with my joints. And we're also going to do an MRI, but they won't do that till after April because everything is closed, and it's not like necessity. It's not like an emergency. But we will be doing blood work between now and then. I just have to go whenever I want. No appointment needed. And MRI in April, and pain management as soon as they give me a call back for an appointment. That would probably be over the phone for now. So anyway, I am going to do some yard work. This was full of leaves. So that was picked up yesterday. My dad built my dad built this wall, and it's only about 2 feet high. So I'm like, ooh, that's probably like looks nice, but my dogs jump over it. So we had to use like some like wire fence, which you see here, that you use like for farms. But we ran out, and then the dogs somehow made a way jumping over it. So now it looks really tacky back here by putting this up, and it goes down here. My dogs really just know how to get out of the yard. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let me get cleaning. I'm resting, kinda. So I did some yard work, and then my dad decided to take the dogs to the dog park since I've been doing the last few days, and I would have went today, and I may still go again tonight, so they can kind of go twice. So I'm just resting my heart just a little bit. It's not bad, but it's like 120. And then I did a lot of laundry, and so my guest room has about 5 loads or more of clean clothes and stuff. So I think I am going to time travel that. No, time travel? What's that button on the phone where it just goes really, 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 really fast? Like this. So it doesn't look like much, but everything on here is folded. Typically I put the shirts and the sweatpants like kind of in order, but I didn't. I just kind of put everything folded. And then I have things I have to hang up. These are dressier hang up stuff. And then we have like bras, socks, more shirts over there, more leggings there. So everything's folded. Now I just have to put it away and this room will be cleared. But if you look at it, the room isn't actually dirty or messy. It's just I clean clothes, and instead of putting it on my bed, I put it in the guest room, so I'm able to close the door and I can do it, you know, little by little. And typically I do like 2 loads and maybe 3, the third being like, you know, bedding, stuff like that. But this time I waited a long time, and then I cleaned everything, put it up here, and then I cleaned more like days later. And then it was like 2 weeks later that I haven't touched any of my clean clothes because I have so many clothes. I really can go probably a full year without touching the same clothing once. But I gotta get the energy to actually pick up all of this and put it where it belongs. Is clean. I almost forgot to end my vlog, and I only noticed it when it came to me that, oh gosh, that I've been doing well tonight, and most of the day with the whole GI issues. About a few minutes later, I can't even speak right now, that my stomach started to like die, and I go, oh no, oh no. So I'm gonna have GI major issues in the next 20 minutes. Anyway, I didn't even get it finished doing what I was doing in the bedroom. I had most of it done, like the clothes, but then I didn't put all of them away, and I got stuff to do tomorrow. That room is still a disaster because I ended up pulling stuff apart, and then I realized I had clean clothes in the dryer from a few days ago. So yeah, and I might have a FaceTime date tomorrow morning at 10. So there's that. I'm going to go to sleep. Well, I'm going to watch Netflix and lay down until my butt starts to speak and I have to run to the bathroom. Hopefully sooner than going to the bathroom while in bed. So yeah, and then tomorrow morning I start my colonoscopy prep. So at 12 I have to take the pills, and then at like 3 start mixing the medication, or 3:30, whatever. But basically between 4 and 6 every 15 minutes I have to down 16 ounces or 8 ounces, I don't know, of that powder with Gatorade or Powerade. And then starting tonight at like midnight, it's all fluids all the way through tomorrow with just the diet or the medication stuff. And then the day of, I have to drink the citrus stuff, which I actually don't mind. And then I can't drink it all that day. So, alright, I will see you guys probably Friday, not tomorrow. I might record or pre-record or whatever for the colonoscopy. So I will record Friday and then post Saturday. No, if I record Friday, I'm going to post Friday because I'm doing the whole COVID series, and it seems that I record Friday and then I post on Saturday. It seems like it's been like that, so I kind of want to keep it like that. So if I record Friday, I will post it Friday as well. Alright, good night.